Hello everyone! Today is now like day 6 in New York. Yesterday was a day of hungoverness. The last video that you saw, I went out and I got home at like 5 a.m. And so I didn't really have the energy to record. Sorry, but me and Zara just walked around Tompkins and just had a classic Lower East Side day. To recap that night though, me and Zara met these two really sweet boys. They are still in my thoughts and my prayers and my heart because they were just so kind and like, I don't know, they just kind of rejuvenated my faith in boys. Yeah, I talked about this a little bit on my hardcore nature walk video, but yeah, I'm really in the market for a boyfriend right now. I'm definitely ready for that in my life. Knowing my boundaries, knowing that I still have work to do, but I'm ready to kind of practice them with a person, if that makes sense. And the boys that I've encountered recently, be it in my hometown or on the internet or anything like that, have kind of depleted my faith in the fact that I could find a boyfriend, the, possibility. But, the other night, like, these boys, they were not necessarily like prospects for me at all. And I kind of said that to them because I was upset at this bar at 4 in the morning. This is something that happens to me quite often, just like 3 times actually. But because I look, like a cis woman, to some, to most people men who I find attractive too, will flag me down and be like, I'll look at them across the room, with my eyes, and they'll be like, come here, come here. And I will come over. And then they'll say, what's your name? And I'll be like, my name is Jackie. And then they'll be like, oh, word. Yeah. Like, and then kind of fluster and then like either just not go with it, or in the case of the other night, he was like, oh, word, like, nice to meet you. And I was like, yeah, nice to meet you. I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, I'm going home. And I guess I could have been like way more forthcoming and been like, I'm going in with you. But I'm not that type of person necessarily. So I just kind of gave into it and I was like, all right, word, you do you. See ya, nice meeting you. Then I came back to those two boys and they kind of peeped that I was upset, and I was just like, this is what always happens to me, and now everyone's ugly here, all the uggos are here. And they were like, I'm so sorry, but wait, we're not ugly, right? And I was like, no, you aren't ugly, but like, I'm not going home with you guys, like, you guys are just friends for now. Still very grateful that they had my back. They like walked me and Zara home. They honestly like paid for both of our cars, which was really sweet. So shout out to you both. Still thinking about you. Love you. But today I woke up and I just edited a couple videos, and Zara is at work. Everyone is at work other than Diana, who works on weekends. So they are at acupuncture right now, but I am going to walk and meet them. They are like downtown Manhattan, south of me. So I'm probably gonna walk. It's a 45-minute walk, but I do want to walk through like Chinatown, Bowery area. But yeah, this morning was soothing, but like equally as just kind of anxious feeling. I've had this feeling before when I'm kind of left alone to my devices in like someone else's apartment while like they're at work. I just feel kind of unaccomplished and like I should be doing something right now, which is very true. I know that I'm on a different path and that I just don't live here at the moment, but it makes me want to kind of get productive and just get going with my life, which is not a bad thing. And I can only do as much as I can. I know that resume has been a topic of some of my past videos. I finally did now lock down my resume, and I have a list of people that I need to email that once I do it, it'll be very easy. But right now, it's just kind of this big iceberg that I have not tapped into, and I'm gonna tap into it on Wednesday because just some planning ahead for you guys. I am going to be taking an 11-hour Amtrak train ride to Montreal, Canada, where I have a bunch of other friends as well. And so I have 11 hours to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I could edit then, which I probably will. I could read then, which I probably will. I could knit. I could do all of these things. But I mainly really would love to get these emails out of the way and just have them kind of floating in the air around me and doing the work that they need to do for me so that I can properly enjoy the rest of my vacation, my trip. Yeah, it's a beautiful like 76-degree day out, and I still have not gone outside because once I leave here, I can't get back in because I don't have a key. So I'm kind of just like making sure that I, you know, have everything that I need here. But just wanted to check in with you guys. It does feel really nice to talk and just to plan out my thoughts. So please join me on this nice walk to Diana and see what the day has in store for us. Okay, now I'm walking. And I just have to say that I love New York because there are transgenders everywhere. I feel like it's the most densely populated transgender capital of the world. This walk I'm doing, yeah, is like 45 minutes, but it's just so beautiful out and I cannot complain. Love it. Okay, just walked for 50 minutes straight. And now I'm meeting Diana at our friend Zishan's apartment. So I'm in the elevator for that right now.
I hope she's listening that day. Like, wait.
Yeah, we were listening to Drake, I think.
That's shitty. So pretty. I'm a vlogger now, Zishan. FYI.
Like hermetic filter.
Whoa.
Like, ooh. And like, you know, like, and then like,
damn.
Like, it would open
crazy.
I just like feel bad for kids that like run.
See, I honestly love
this is like a government jail building.
Yeah, I had to walk through it because there was a correctional bus driving through.
Yeah, there's always one. Okay.
So pretty.
We have to go.
Okay. Here is my dinner for tonight. Really good taco burritos with beans and kale and eggplant and zucchini and everything. So grateful. Thanks you guys. This is Ella. This is Aisha. And we're gonna do fragrance later. Fragrance party. Okay, so we're having a fragrance party where we're gonna be making our own fragrance perfumes. This is a part of Zara's senior project and she's really just into it. So can you very, as quick as you can, say which ones we're working with?
We have bergamot, we have lemongrass, we have ylang ylang, we have jasmine, frankincense, true lavender. This one is freesia, coconut, vanilla, and sandalwood.
So
and then
excited.
we have our 151 proof vodka and our distilled water.
Coffee for...
Coffee to cleanse the palate.
We will check back in for our finished product and tell you what components we added to it. Here is my finished fragrance. I decorated the cap with some bejeweling. I did a base of sandalwood, a mid of jasmine and ylang ylang, and then a top note of lavender. Now we're gonna let it sit for 2 whole days and then come back and smell it. But so far it smells really good.
What's it called?
And it's called Blue, of course. Now it's popcorn time. This popcorn is perfectly popped in my opinion and tastes so good. Popcorn. Uh-huh. Oh.